Right. Part 2. Okay. Because my SD card ran out. So the neighbor knocking on the wall saying, you hold it down because he probably got work tomorrow or whatever. It is past midnight, right? And the walls are paper thin in this newly built complex, which is less than 10 years old, maybe 5. But I don't know why they built it like that, but that's another point. So before that, we had another guest. This is in the previous year. It was just the 3 of us, and it was past midnight, and the guest that he brought was kind of loud, so there was a bit of pounding on the wall. But the fact that the neighbor had to come around for like after pounding on the day after New Year's Day, technically New Year's Day, but past midnight at 1, on the door to say, could you hold it down? And then we just all ended up talking at a softer level, except for my guy, because that he just, I don't know, just doesn't listen, I guess. So this goes on and on, as in this meaning the conversation, the drinking, and then me getting, it's like, when are we gonna finish? That's me thinking, when are we gonna finish? So about 3:30. So it's similar thinking to back to after the short film festival. It's like he didn't tell me the schedule, and he doesn't operate where he sleeps at around 11, 12, 1. He sleeps whenever he sleeps. So that completely fucks me over, right? So at 3:30 on the 2nd of January, I'm out, right? I don't even say peace out. I just come over here, go under the covers, and just sleep. They carry on until must be 6:30, and then they eventually leave. I mean, there's no more alcohol, so they just talking about whatever, right? So I'm not pissed off. I'm just like, can you just hold it down, right? Anyway, upon awakening on the same day, because this would be the 2nd, tried to go to this tonkatsu place, which I liked, but it was closed until the 3rd. So I found this other place which I wanted to go to, which I did go to today, but I didn't go to that day. So I took a picture of the menu, etc., etc. Then again, more drinking. So this guy, he's like, he wants to get married, he wants to change his lifestyle, he wants to join the gym. He's thinking about joining the gym, but that's his phraseology, that's the way he speaks. Then slowly trying to remember back to the past, it's like that's how he's always spoken, right? So he's not going to change unless he puts systems in place to change. Where he has changed is he's leveled up his living surroundings. He's leveled up his samushil, takopshil, leveled up his cars. So there's that. So if you want to look at leveling up in that aspect, that's cool. So we go drinking again, and then with his 2 other friends, one of them recommends this other place to go for this. I mean, it was good. That's about it, really. Then it dropped that I needed to do a self-tape, which I used this camera for. And anyway, that'll be in another video, I guess, or not. But it was a lot of trouble getting that done, and eventually we got it done. And I sent it off to the Dropbox, so that's cool. And I want to get this, but I can't find it anywhere. I guess I just need to look harder. Make a note. Metal cup for water. Okay, yeah. So from the first, he ordered a pizza for me. Cool. So half and half, right? So there was the pizza remnant. So that lasted the next day and the next, as in the cardboard box, the container, the drink, the empty bottle that I bought for him from duty free was just in the corner there, just laying there. And I had to get rid of it because it was just piling up. And he doesn't care still. So that aspect of him hasn't changed. He still lives in filth. So which I think attributed to me getting sick in a way, because he has this air filter which circulates the air, and because of food gets moldy, mold gets into the air filters through the air and gets into my system, right? That makes sense to me, how that happened. So that maybe happened, okay? So on the 4th, I get sick. I think it's the 4th. No, on the 5th I get sick. Cause I sent this to a friend. It's a little Tekken reference there. So on that day that I got sick, the day before, I was super tired. I think all of the inconsistencies of sleeping and waking up just caught up with me, right? So that day, woke up past mid-afternoon, went to Paris Baguette, bought a sandwich, finished the sandwich. Okay, that was the first thing I ate. Then went to a zampong place, but I didn't have zampong because my stomach wasn't feeling it. Had this instead, which is bokkeumbap. And then after that, I had chapsal hot dog. Right. Then I just died for a whole day, basically. It was horrible. It was fucking horrible. Yeah. And so 5th. But I did manage to go to Mahjong during one of the encounters. Okay, so I'm recovering from getting sick from something, and I tested. It's not COVID. Okay, I brought 4 tests with me because I was that paranoid about getting it. even though those tests are false positive, false negative, whatever it is, sometimes test is better than nothing, right? Okay. That brings us to today. So, yeah. Friday, Friday night, which is 5th. Excuse me. It's Friday night. It's the 6th. When did I get violently ill? All kinds of just blends into one now. It's just so crazy. Today's the 8th. Yesterday's the 7th. Yesterday I slept the whole day, but I woke up intermittently, right? And I only went out yesterday to eat this morning, basically at 2 a.m. to a Sunday cook place, right? Okay, so I did that. And then Saturday, the whole Saturday, did not go out. And my man didn't come back, right? Trying to piece this shit together. Sorry. Saturday, he was out. I was sleeping the whole day. And when I was sleeping, he messaged me. When he messaged me, my phone battery was down, completely dead. And when I woke up, I mean, I might have heard the tune and like maybe it wasn't dead at that point, but later on it died. And then when I went out to eat the same night, but the next day, so the 8th, so Sunday at 1 in the morning to the Sunday cook place. Then I went to then I came back, right? Before that, I got violently ill. Fuck, when was it? It's like a murder mystery, man. See, I have this photo here, which I took on the Saturday, on the Friday. That's so weird. Because I know Thursday I ate that shit and I got violently ill. Then on the Friday, I slept. And then, in terms of training, did not train on the Saturday. So my body said no. Okay. And even though I was ill on the Thursday, I still trained. But was I violently sick after I trained or not? I don't remember. Fuck. Piece this shit together.